Hi everyone, welcome back to Henley Outdoors. Today I'm going to be enhancing Henley Pond, part 2. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because today we're going to be adding new features to this nice pond to make it more like a paradise. And we might even be adding a few bottom fish. Basically, we might be adding some bullheads, which are basically sucker fish for rivers. And we might even get some peamouth, which are basically just bait fish for rivers too. Anyway, let's get into the video. Yeah, why not subscribe? So if you guys didn't already see part 1, well, this is part 2. And part 1, we basically raked up this nice area, made it better. See that path right there? There's a gate there. We didn't add the fence in part 1. We added the fence in like September or last summer. But yeah, we also cleaned up this path here. And we added that plant, that plant, that plant, that plant, that fern over there, and that plant, and some other plants over here. Yeah, like I just said, we raked up some of this path, raked up some of this other area too. This path was already here. We also raked up this area, and we added like logs. Sorry, whoops. And we stacked rocks to make it look cool. And we added a plant from down at the river. There's tons of cool plants down there. We added these 3 plants, that fern, and I don't know what those 2 plants are. Those are starting to sprout even more. The water is getting even clearer. Part 1, we cleaned it out. We also added some more plants around here. We added some logs, 2 logs here, and then 1 log to go on the top of the waterfall. As you can see, I added another fern. Kind of cut the leaves off because it's winter time. It'll come back in the spring, which is really soon. And really soon, if you guys didn't already notice, we're gonna feed a cord into this box or this thing. There'll be a GoPro down in there. That's going to be recording like the fish for like a few days actually. But I'm recording the fish in 1080p 60 FPS live stream on this channel in a few days. And so yeah, that's pretty cool. But plants we got in here, actually directly in the pond, not just out of the pond. Got some of those. I broke some of the stems off. Why? Well, it's winter and it started to die, and I was like, it's not going to come back, but it does. It's just basically as durable as a GoPro. I mean, see, that leaf is starting to come back, I'm pretty sure. And we got a lily pad in there at the bottom. Starting to grow back. We got some hyacinth on top of that. I put right in that. But they usually, when in springtime, they should pop back up. They might not live, but the other 2 plants we have in there should. Who knows? But yeah, and just look at this place. I should do a Henley Peaceful River video here. I'll put my GoPro right next to it and add peaceful music. So check out that channel if you want. I will do some videos about this soon. It's another one of my channels. We just reached 10 subscribers on that channel. Not much, but yeah. Anyway, all right, guys. So first of all, what I decided is I'm gonna go search the property, mostly back there in the forest, right over there. And I'm gonna go over there and try and find some huckleberry bushes. Those are actually edible. And I'm gonna go dig them up and put them in pots and then put them around the pond. Some of them can be really big, which will look really cool in the pond. Alright guys, it's like 3-4 hours later and I did a lot of hard work. Yeah, I'm stepping in water. Here, yeah, sorry, it's really dark. It's like 6:30. Yeah, I do a lot of things for content here. Alright, it's so dark out right now. That's why I decided to go out there right now, the next day. The next day. No way. Did it just say the next day? Yeah. Anyway, so, all right, guys. Here, like, it's like, what, 11 o'clock now? That's what it's like. It's a little darker than it is in real life. I don't know why. But look, check this out. So, okay, so I need to show you this now. I did it in the dark, but I decided to show you, what it looks like on the brightness now. So yeah, here we planted this nice little tree here. First, we found it way back in the forest. This one's one of those like maple trees. I think it's like just like a large leaf maple, but its leaves are way smaller and it doesn't grow that big. And then next, I decided to plant, well, this tree over here. This is a Douglas fir, really big one. Now, a lot of its roots fell off, so it might not be doing so well. And we supported it with like other dirt, and we put like rocks around it. So, see? Just like that. The water's really clear now. So I filled it up and water overflowed, so gotta clean it up. And then last of all, we planted this huckleberry bush. It might need to be trimmed, like right here, and maybe a little right here. Because it's a big bushy plant, so yeah, it's already starting to bloom. See right here, there's a bloom starting to appear. Check this out. We got 3 nice massive plants. I think it would fit better if there was like one there, maybe another here, but there's not exactly much room. But who knows? You could put a small one right there theoretically. Probably not, but who knows? You could add like smaller plants like ferns and maybe like ivy that seeps into the pond. Probably not, but who knows? That'll be in a different video, and in the next video, I promise you, I will go down there and start like catching some fish. In the next video, we're mostly gonna focus on doing small things, small like adjustments, like add small plants, maybe add a small bird feeder. Like here and there, we're gonna go find like small things to do, and like improve it a little bit each time. Like you might fill in the cracks of some of these rocks so it looks real, completely real. And so yeah. Anyway, see you guys on another awesome video. In the next video, I might start a worm farm. And the last thing I gotta say is, oh guys, I almost forgot to tell you.